Yo, 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 what's up, Foster? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Yo, so we're going to be kicking it off first with the Final Fantasy MSQ. We got to continue it. I got Frey first ascending. Congrats. So we're going to be kicking it off with some Final Fantasy 14 here, trying to get the MSQ as much as we can, but we're only going to be streaming for a short stream right now. Then at 8 p.m. Eastern in Discord, we're going to be having movie night, and we're going to be doing Back to the Future. Okay, so after we watch the movie, I'm going to be doing another stream, so keep in mind the night's not going to die after the movie is done. We're going to go right to streaming right after the movie. So tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, Back to the Future. All right, so be there, be square. You know what I mean. Anyways, we're gonna get to it. As you can see, PvP. I need to roll up in PvP. Actually, I gotta do my PvP front line. We do this all the time, every day. We gotta do it every day, so we can get our experience. Let's go ahead and join that. Let's see, guys. It never ends, does it? What can I do for you? We've bought samples from Chalet and Hamlet, series 101, 110. The crates are by the entrance. Thank you. I had expected one of my colleagues, but we are dreadfully short-handed. Just a moment. You are Fortunate's children, are you not? Alphonode and Alice at your service. You well acquainted with Father, I take it. You get Ultimate Bunny yet? Nope. Still got one more piece. Oh. So, also, I didn't get a chance to do the artwork today, so I wound up sleeping in. I didn't get a chance to do my graphs today because it rained overnight, and since we use a power cord for the trimmer, I'm not gonna risk getting electrocuted by dragging a cord through the grass and everything. So when the grass dries, hopefully over the weekend, if it dries and there's no rain tonight or today, I will go ahead and do my artwork. It just sucks because every time I want to do it, it pushes me back, so it's like, fuck, what else is going to be in my way? What the fuck is that? A mechanical turtle? Bro, what the fuck? I've never seen that mount before. Oh, he's got the Bahamut mount. That's the Bahamut mount, man. That's the Shadowbringers. That's for Shadowbringers. Fuck, man. That's when you get all 7 dragons. That's a young Bahamut. Oh, man. That is young Bahamut. I'm salty right now. Can't believe you got that mount, man. That's fucking crazy. It must have been hard work for that. Alright, so where are we going here? How you been, Cat? What you been up to? Nothing much. Just grinding, taking care of family and whatnot. Just doing what I gotta do. Thank you. Oh, we all died. Holy crap. We all died. We got murdered. We got murdered. I hate the tab targeting. My tab targeting in this shit. I think Final Fantasy has the worst tab target in here. Because when I tab target, it doesn't go for the closest person. It always goes for, like, somebody could be right in front of me like this ball. It'll tab target somebody to the left. Like, why are you tab targeting there? That's not who I wanted to fucking target. So yeah, there's somebody near me, I don't want to tab target them, and I can't. I can't.
Okay. No.
Hold on. I think I hear you. God damn it. What? Yeah, I did. Let's go. That was so hard to fucking do. Like, I'm trying to tab target enemies. Is there, hold on, is there a fucking, let's see something. I'll figure it out some other time. I'll figure it out after this, because that's some fucking nonsense. I love when you do that. It's so funny. Yeah, I'm dead. There's way too many. There's blues and reds all over me. So if it's not to your liking... We are losing horribly. Horribly, because we're not going for what we're supposed to be going for. We're not even half. These two teams are about to be half. We're gaining points though, and the other team is losing. They're losing points. Bro. What? No, what are you doing? We caught up? Well, somewhat caught up. Red is gonna win this because we're not getting stopped. Red really has a lot of casters. Ah, come on, dude. Seriously? Fuck. I got feared off the fucking edge. Screwed me over. Damn, everybody fucking... Everybody said nope. Goodbye. Oh, man. Yeah, blue's gonna... I don't know who's gonna win now because blue and red are going back and forth. Whoever gets that center though, that's where it counts. Wonder who's gonna get it. Oh, dude, how come my fucking... When I cast my ultimate, it doesn't do shit. But when people cast their ultimate, I die in like one hit. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It was a Reaper that it hit, and it didn't do anything. Makes no fucking sense. So we were shorthanded though. That's what it was. We didn't have as many players as they did. And my team is a bunch of fucking pussies, so I mean. Yeah, blue won this, apparently. Wow. Oh well. So let me see something, because the targeting system in this game for targeting enemies and stuff, it's let me see what this does. Here's the mouse cursor. Not all enemies. So let's see if that works. So I read this guy's stuff already. No, it's okay. Why, I've been friends with your parents since our days at the studium. I remember when you were yay high. Waddling hither and thither. Clearly, it's been quite some time since we've met. So it's good to see you again, wielding your father's no less. You knew our parents when they were young. What were they like? Pray spare no detail. I should like nothing more than to regale you. Alas, I am meant to be in charge here, and reams of paperwork want for submission. We can help with that, in exchange for the sort of stories our parents would never willingly divulge, of course. Very well then. There happened to be 3 sets of documents in need of delivery, so how about you each take one? Right there. Alright. You will find a forum of representative waiting to collect these near the southernmost structure. I hope I haven't kept her waiting too long. Never mind, awful note and Alice. I'm certain they will be back soon enough. Are you not the one of the Science of the Seventh Dawn? I thought you were meant to be working on the Aether Burner. Leopoldin's paperwork. I was beginning to worry he had misplaced his quill. I appreciate your help in seeing these documents to my hands at last. As for your other task, pray keep this between us, but I sincerely hope you succeed. The Exodus is without a doubt the most monumental undertaking in the history of the Forum, and so we must be circumspect in all respects, which risk is a privilege we cannot afford these ourselves. At its heart, however, Charlaine has ever been a nation of the curious. 'Twould be a tragedy indeed if we were the ones to stymie your pursuit of truth. Quick and efficient. I dare say you have a talent for this work. The twins' papers only needed to be delivered to elsewhere in the facility, so they should be returning any moment. We return with not a scrap of paperwork remaining on our persons, you will note. You both have my thanks, and my apologies for sending you on an errand far below your ambitions. Why, even as a babe you struggle out of your swaddling clothes and... That is quite enough of that, thank you. It was compromising stories of our parents that we actually here to reiterate. Of course, I've known your father for so long, I must have something. Well, as you know, part of why the Levelure name garners such respect in Charlaine is your family's storied history. You too can trace your ancestry directly to those who came aboard young Krip's hope, a lineage few can claim. I've never thought much of it myself. It's not as though our forebears founded our nation, they were simply there when it happened. Nevertheless, it has traditionally been a point of pride. 'Tis why young Krip's pronouncement renounce the ways of war and pursue enlightenment through knowledge and reason has ever been our family's creed. Until your grandfather's time, Archon Louisoix looked not to the young Krip's words but his deeds. He asserted in defiance of his peers and that choosing to save the great and the small from the rising tides was the true mark of our founder's virtue. Perhaps it was his expertise, his knowledge of ancient prophecy, and the fall of civilizations that led to him to conclude that to issue conflict at every turn was to consign mankind to its doom. There will ever be conflict and calamity will follow. Thus, to ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. You remember his words well, indeed. Archon Louisoix lived by that personal creed and used every means at his disposal to bring succor to those in need, to Charlayan or no. No one loved and admired your grandfather more than his son. Yet, Fortunato could not reconcile Louisoix's deeds with the philosophy of their forebears and his peers, the philosophy in which he believes so fervently, yet made a pariah of his father. Matang? Oh, Matang. Hell yeah, that's a Matang, baby. Fortunato agonized over this contradiction for much of his life. God's father? A son may carry his father's blood, but his choices are his own to bear. Is it not always thus? Gods know, Fortunato's a cranky old goat, so I'm sure you butt heads often enough. Yet even so, you must know that you are constantly in his thoughts, every moment of every day, and that is not an exaggeration in the slightest. You should have seen him when you were born. Barely recognizable he was, with a kind of dumbfounded grin. I'm not seen since he first took a fancy to your mother. He was practically skipping when he told me the news. Take my word for it, he loves you to an embarrassing degree. But he is also frustratingly single-minded. Once he's decided that a given action is for the best, he will stay course no matter who or what opposes him. A profoundly annoying habit when you're on the other end of it, as I'm sure you will agree. I'll say. Thank you for your insight. When next we meet our parents, I shall mention that we spoke. Try not to get me into too much trouble now. I need the forum on my side. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back to work. I have to make sure the specimens you brought make it to their proper places, or the cranky old goat will have my hide. We can speak again later. Oh, this yawning, fuck me. Here, you three. Oh, what's Ra? Ra, surely Kako hasn't driven you out of the forest already. For better or for worse, no. However, he has set me a task that requires more than my single pair of hands, and here you are. I could use at least one of you, but I would object to more. Unfortunately, Alice and I have prior commitments, and we have delayed too, as long as it is. What about you, Orion? Can you spare the time? Shut up, Elsie! Yeah, put your mouth out there. Perfect. This shouldn't take long. Fucking Alice, you look, I'm gonna slap you. In the event that, and I quote, promise heap of adamantite falls right out of the bloody sky into my lap, Master Kako wishes to be ready to put the proverbial hammer to it anvil at a moment's notice. To fabricate these parts, however, he needs the flames in Kako's forge to burn hotter. He sent me to increase the amount of aether being funneled to his furnaces. The flow of fire is back to aether and labyrinthos is regulated by an elemental reactor south of here, to which I have borrowed the key. The adjustment will require 2 people to carry out safely, but I can explain the process when we arrive. This is where we part there. The Hugh Chalet Hamlet once the animatite arrives, if not before. This way then. Looks like my character wanted to backhand him. how long until... Let's see. How long until I reach the Aether quest? Which quest is this? Once Forged. So the next one is the Aether quest, and then after that is a dungeon. Her children, one and all. So... Man. I've shot him what, like 4 times? The reactor is housed within this facility. I'll be the one to go inside and justify ether output. When I do, rather a large amount of water aspect of ether will issue from the vent at the top. I expect this to attract at least a few elementals, which we both rather would not be drawn into the reactor itself. Trust me. Can I ask that you put down any that draw too near? They'll pose you little trouble, I'm sure. We're here if you would. And everything goes smoothly out here. I thought as much. No major complications to speak of inside either. And the water ether appears to be venting properly. I expect Coco will have seen a difference in his forge flames by the time I return. Since I have you, there was another matter I thought to discuss with you. Nothing terribly important, merely something I've been considering. Part of this I share with everyone, yet you and only you have been to Elpis. As we have established, refined adamantite is the product of Elag, of the Empire's twilight years in fact. It was a material which saw much use as part of the Halligan's efforts to extend beyond the bounds of this world, Dalaman, of course, being the most prominent. Of those who would push further, expand Alec's empire to compass the heavens and the stars above, perhaps the greatest was its infamous technologist Amon. Whatever, Amon. I wanted to travel to see the stars. He did, He, mu- he must have had his own reasons, however, for there is no evidence to suggest that he retained memories of his life as an ancient. He only joined the Ascians once the Empire was all but dust, as you know. If not his memory, though, what drove him to pursue the idea with such fervor? This may seem far-fetched, but what if souls, like minds, have a personality, so to speak, a natural disposition towards which they are inclined? We know with relative certainty that it was the gross decadence and inexorable decline of Alec that moved them on to resurrect Emperor Zande. The Empire's people spoke lightly of death and destruction, experimenting on those they deemed beneath them to fill the emptiness in their hearts. Facilitating Zande's return, Amon provided these liquid souls with the means to free themselves from the mire of their own indolence. Or would have, had not Zande been conceived by his own death, that life itself was meaningless. Amon's desire for his countrymen to conquer the heavens could only be a means to the same end, to instill the people with new purpose. Like Hermes before him, Amon was appalled by how those around him lived, but could never bring himself to believe that those lives were devoid of meaning, and both of them sought that meaning, that hope, in the distant stars. Such is my theory, anyway. Ultimately, it is the consequences of the actions which matter. The motives are of no moment, and yet, to reach those stars on wings of adamantite, to travel to the ends of creation and beyond, the promise of hope everlasting, that much I do understand. But enough musing for now. Why don't we see how Coco is getting on? You know, it's the same way back and forth. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way over there on the other side. Those buildings right there. Ooh, I can feel those flames are blazing from here. Glad you found someone capable, Graha, but there's not much left for you lot to do. Unless you can conjure up that refined adamantite any faster. Alright, this is the Aether quest, I believe. Yep, there we go. I do trust you to deliver on your promise, I do, only. I hate waiting, I want that adamantite and I want it now. We share your impatience, I assure you, is there truly nothing else we can assist with in the meantime? I wish this sitting about's be unbearable. Pity the forum frowns on recreational explorations. Well, so long as they can't prove it was premeditated. Get to gone knife mistakes to make. In that case, I suppose I should go and return the key to the reactor. I'll have one more look to make sure that nothing has gone wrong, unintentionally or otherwise. I'm certain there are better uses for your time. However, I will join you in Chalet and Hamlet anon. Alright, so I gotta go over there again, huh? I'm going in a complete fucking circle. Let me see what music is on. Hold on. If you wait here, your companions are bound to turn up sooner or later.
All set, I take it?
Ouch.
We finished what we could.
I didn't think that they were gonna talk.
Track down escaped animals, trivial tasks as they may be.
That's enough, don't you think? If there was anything more important still undone, that would be a problem in itself.
The vessel is essentially ready for departure. All that remains is to load the final batch of supplies and see everyone on board. Once we've readied the ether burner, that is.
Ah, had a feeling we might find you all here.
Our consultations with the Loporrits, too, have run their course. Pleased I am to say that our researchers' concerns have for the most part been allayed, though some insist on making adjustments to the very end. For their part, Livingway and her peers have graciously offered to stay and keep the people company, lest any lingering queries go unanswered.
All that remains is to wait for the refined adamantite.
Alphino, are you there? It's me, Cryo. Your special delivery has arrived. Round up everyone and come to the harbor at once.
Ooh.
Speak of the devil. Let us go at once.
Forgive the intrusion, Master Fortuner. I bring urgent news. A great commotion has broken out in Scholar's Harbor. Your presence is requested, with all speed.
Is this commotion gonna bring blasphemies? That's what I want to know.
Now, where might this delivery be? Oh.
Holy crap! Oh my god!
I'm sure it's very important, but we cannot accept these without the proper permits.
By the 12! Surely. These can't all be.
Is that Sid? Please tell me that's Sid. Hey, look, it's the Sky Pirates.
Bleeding hellfire. They're bringing them by sea and by air. All these folks in these crates.
And more on the way. Got your adamantite right here. A bigger haul than any of these sorry bastards brought, and that's no lie.
Fucking dick.
Yes, because you were charged with seeing the shipments from Gridania and Uldar here, along with your own. Give credit where credit is due.
True, true.
Sounds like the sorry whinging of a sore loser. An hypocrite to boot. Ain't no way a scrawny whelp like you took a dozen steps inside a Dalaman shard.
I'll have you know I went all the way to the entrance. Furthermore, 'twas my contacts that enabled us to enlist the cooperation of the Sky Pirates.
Left you outside so you wouldn't get anyone killed, did they? Well then, credit where credit's due, you did a right fine job sitting on your ass.
No way. Oh, I love it.
Make me.
Make me. Mike May. Oh, look who it is.
What a grand welcome party.
A broke down Ninja Turtle, a broke down Sanji.
We come bearing relics both sacred and Allegan, as well as a few other gifts that may be of help, to be presented with best wishes from the Eastern Alliance.
I myself have come with a sacred relic of Rayson Temple. 'Twas
Wow.
passing fortunate that Senri's dango craving brought us to Kugane. We arrived precisely
Kugane, not Kugane.
his arrangements.
Kugane. Honestly.
Upon learning of your need, we made haste back to Hell's Lid, with our dango, never fear, and consulted with the other auspices. All consented to the lending of Tenzin's legendary Phoenix Blade for this
Wow.
noble cause.
Wow.
Suzaku and Seiryu
Hey.
were nevertheless worried that it might be lost in transit, however, and insisted upon accompanying me to Onakoru, where I had intended to entrust it to our Confederate allies. I thought instead to give it over to Hancock when we chanced to cross paths yet again. But alas, Seiryu remained ill at ease, and ordered me see the blade into your hands personally, or die trying.
Nice.
We did, of course, need quite the impressive vessel to get it all here in time.
Isn't that the from that raid that I did?
Fortunately, our majestic associates have been more than helpful. 'Tis an honor to join the Warrior of Light on another adventure, they tell me.
That is all wonderful to hear, but what of the extraordinary cost? I shudder to think of the ransom we must pay for such a bounty.
Fret not for your coin purse, young Alphino. Lord Lolorito looks ever towards the profits of the future, and thus the East Aldenard Trading Company went to some lengths to reduce the financial liability. And since the Scions funded the entire venture, not a gill need be rendered up in compensation. Everything is already yours.
Oh damn.
We funded the venture. When?
How? And yeah, by who? Tataru?
The name fool you. This coin keeper knows a thing or two about spending.
Tataru? No. There's no way.
When it comes to capital investiture, a sprinkling of gil here and there will not do. You need enough savings to make waves when it really counts, which is why frugality is paramount.
Tataru had millions? What?
We also had the benefit of a generous patron. Generous being rather an understatement.
Yo, man, Tatsudu is fucking awesome.
She has supported us from the shadows since the very founding of the Scions. We even
Please don't tell me it's their mother. It's their mother. It is their mother. It's the mother.
I remain, of course, an entirely neutral party. I simply thought our family's coffers were needlessly full. We can hardly take them with us on your teeny tiny toy boat, now can we? It would be a shame to leave all that hard-earned wealth unspent.
Yo, Alphinaud and Alice's mom is fucking awesome.
Waste not.
I love it. Father's like embarrassed.
However did you manage so much in so short a time, though? We expected word to reach only a fraction of our allies.
Did I not tell you I have my ways?
Crow, you're so fucking awesome. Oh shit, hey.
Erenville, you were involved too.
I received a letter from Cryo after we parted ways in Labyrinthos. She explained what the Scions were trying to accomplish, and why you might soon require the services of the Gleaners, spread across the world as we are. I pray you do not interpret this as a betrayal of Charlie. I accept that the Form's aim in pushing us to our limits was to preserve what knowledge we have, and I bear you no ill will for it. Yet, in collecting that knowledge, what I came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know. That is why I chose to help the Scions, to combat the obliteration of those countless undiscovered wonders. I held no illusions that they would be less demanding taskmasters, though, rest assured, if I had, I would have been sorely disappointed. To make a long story short, the whole of the guildship cooperated to ensure your call was heard far and wide.
Finally, Sid!
What's this about a ship that can fly to the moon?
Oh man, Sid, bro. I was wondering when he was gonna come in.
The one time you don't beg my aid, your problem's a bloody ship that can fly to the moon.
I love it.
Sid, you brought the team.
I love Sid, man. Sid's amazing.
Of course. Garland Ironworks' finest. You need only point us towards my new favorite ship.
My new favorite ship. And look who's in back.
We've also brought
Where?
for Mordona's Dalamud Shard.
Where is he? Where is he? The guy in red. The guy that we fought.
To some consternation upon first receiving Kryl's message. So few Scions remain at the Rising Stones now. Far too.
Oh shit.
However, the Gleaners were able to secure us reinforcements. Idleshire's treasure hunters, not least among them. I know. How the Gobbyfrock fought. Slowfix's gratitude for the safe return of his daughter has not waned, and he gathered his kin to our side with an astounding quickness. The clash between their machina and the Allegan defences was a sight to behold. I wager even you would have been impressed by the magnitude of the Gobby booms.
Fascinating as all this is, I fail to see how it explains your presence here. Does Ralph have more pressing concerns?
Oh shit. Yeah, that's Vitra's I forget what they call it. Avatar.
Averting the final days would be the most expedient solution. That, and I am indebted to you. Though they chose to take their leave of Thavnair, those you saved in Galimund are my people. My gratitude is beyond words. 'Tis appropriate that I aid you in kind. If in the doing we bring salvation to others of this star, so much the better. You will recall
this
I
guy.
spoke of my father, Midgard Summer, and his journey across the great expanse. As he traveled betwixt the stars, his resplendent scales drank of the ether in those nigh empty surrounds, and imparted to him the strength to persevere. Thinking they might further your cause, I called out to my kin for consent.
Wait.
Daya's answer was silence, as ever.
What's Daya?
Tiamat and
Hey, Fiska.
responded favorably to the suggestion.
Tiamat. Oh, I forgot about Tiamat. Rich figure. Oh my god. Please show them both.
Sire, too, gave his assent.
Please, please show them. Please show the dragons.
Have I brought you his own worm scales? Fit them to your purpose, and seek a worthier fate for us all.
You'd be hard
Farzana.
to find someone else so familiar with the unique properties of dragon scales. So I invited myself along.
Fuck me,
See.
this is so unbelievable. I've gone right back round to believing it again.
I'm starting to like this guy.
Forget a 6% gain in efficiency. With all these goodies, we could get 7, no, 10, no, 14 bleeding percent. Think of how far we could go. What we could do with that much power. What we could blow up.
Oh shit.
If Kokol is duly convinced, then it must be true. In which case, the Scion's end of the bargain has been fulfilled. Would you not agree?
Come on, just accept it. Quit being a pain. Quit being a pain. Just accept it, bro.
Yes, Father?
I know not what you seek of Hydaelyn, nor for what purpose you would take command of our ship. Yet this much is certain. To do so will be to dictate the fate of this star and the lives upon it. The lives of each and every creature, in their magnitude and their fragility. Do you understand? And are you prepared?
We have seen and we have felt how much each life shapes this world. And so we are determined to abandon none. We understand what is at stake, and we are prepared to bear this burden.
You should be proud of this guy, man. Is he gonna hug him? Oh.
Then I will bear it with you.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I beg you, share your struggles with me. As family.
Whoa. All of a sudden he got soft. What?
You grasped my fingers with such tiny hands the day.
Oh, wow.
I thought my heart might burst.
Oh my god. It's like...
It was love and happiness beyond expression. Overwhelming. And a conviction so powerful that I trembled with something close to rage.
And I'm a little... They actually... What he just said actually kind of got me, because that's exactly how both my sons were when they were born.
I had heard the final days foretold. I swore to myself then and there that I would not let them steal your futures. exodus would succeed. Must succeed. No sacrifice or sin was worse than the alternative. If anything gave me pause, 'twas mine own father. The Archon Louisois openly decried Charlian's policies, a perspective which I regarded with increasing disdain as I grew older. Yet even as part of me thought him a fool. Perhaps I also hoped that he, of all people, would devise a brilliant means to save my children. A naive hope, but stubborn enough that I could never bring myself to keep you apart. No, that was his doing, when he perished at Cartano. As we pulled that twisted slab of Dalamud from the sea, I remembered the warmth of your newborn touch. Chastened, I vowed never again to suffer any interference in my mission to protect you. No matter that you yourselves wished otherwise.
So you were an asshole to protect them.
Fight me tooth and nail, I would suffer it, and more, and be satisfied so long as I could force you onto the ship. I was wrong. You two have grown so much stronger and so much wiser than I dared dream.
So you're saying your kids can kick your ass?
You have earned the right to walk your own path. And
Wow.
already begun to do so.
Wow.
Good. Because there are things we care about, and people we love, and none of them is replaceable. Not a one.
It cannot have been an easy journey for you to have come so far.
No, it hasn't been.
We shall be glad to acquaint you with the finer details someday, once this danger has passed. All that we have seen and heard, that we have felt and learned in our travels. Ours is not a kind world, but it is beautiful. Always.
Oh no. Are you quite sure that's wise? After all, someone turns pale and flees the room when he sees so much as an envelope containing word of your adventures. Whatever will happen if he learns what you were really up to.
Broke his secret.
Though I have wronged my children most gravely,
Yeah.
I owe you an apology as well.
Yeah, you did. I mean, it kind of, I know you were trying to protect them and everything, but telling them that you disowned them and took the family name from them when you came to meet us at Gridania was kind of wrong. You know, you don't go telling your kids that you disowned them of the family name to protect them. That's kind of fucked up. It's literally fucked up.
I assumed that it was the Scion's influence that made them so keen to charge headlong into danger. Yours, in particular. I see now that said influence instead brought them together with the many fine people gathered here today. In which case, I hope you continue to guide them.
Oh, I will, trust me. No, what are you doing?
If we've finished loitering about the harbor, might I suggest we put our plans into motion? People are beginning to look confused.
Perhaps you can spare a few words ere they resume the tedious lugging of cargo. You've no small number of friends and admirers here after all.
Yeah, right. Tell everybody to get their asses to work. Oh man, come on, man. Let my character talk, man.
Your assistance is appreciated. Now, in an orderly fashion, if you please.
Oh man, it was a decent sized cutscene. No, the Bahamut was the Endwalker mount. My bad. That was Endwalker. Shadowbringers is Landing Wolf. What was I talking? What was I? Damn. So they got that mount. Wow. Managed to clear the harbor, which means the rest is in the engineer's capable hands. Meanwhile, Father has issued to us an invitation. As we agreed, he will reveal the means by which Hyden may be contacted. We are to meet him at Aporia when we're ready. Given the vital knowledge she holds, I suggest we leave without delay. It transpires, however, that the forum's method for speaking with her is not without risk. I'm curious to hear what those might entail. But regardless, be warned. Most of those who arrived with the Adamantite have offered to stay and see any remaining tasks that need doing. The forum has already asked for my assistance in overseeing the process, so you needn't worry about a thing. Thank you, Tataru. Well, off to Aporia then. Alright. Alright. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right. I've already shown the others inside. You will want to speak with Claraline. She has the key to the lift. And send you down after me. You're with Master Farzana, yes? Just step inside the lift. Gotta love that one. Oh. Gotta love it, gotta love it, gotta love it. From here we proceed to the heart of Labyrinthos, and most closely guarded secret, Thamazine. It marks the beginning in our efforts. Once we delve to seek audience with the star, and whence we will embark on our journey to the heavens. This way, if you please. Wait, I'm below? Oh shit, I am below. Wow, I'm actually below. Whoa, what? How is that small ship gonna take everybody? That thing's small. How's that gonna take everyone? You're welcome to the Thasmazane. Direct your attention toward its center to behold the ark over which we have long labored. That thing looks small as hell. As you can see, twas this. Designed as a medium-sized craft, the better to reduce fuel consumption. Miniaturizing magics have been applied to its interior to ensure that the thrust to weight ratio does not place too great a limitation on its freight capacity. The Aether burner, as you know, has been removed for further modification, but we shall reattach it soon enough. I have received word that Kako and several of your allies are working on it with an intense fervor. They are sure to see it done. It was by the expertise that many a prior disaster was averted. If anything, I fear they will not afford us time for speaking with Heidelin ere they finish. Point taken. Let us move on. I must warn you again, however, that even with the benefit of our device, to treat with her is not a simple feat. I've done what I can to impress upon you the gravity of what lies ahead. Are you prepared? Hold on. Hey, Shawty, what's going on? Yeah, the dog had an accident in the house. He had to go. He had to go, but his owner wasn't here, so he doesn't look like he's feeling good. He pooped in the cage. Yeah, well, maybe now they'll start believing me when I know how dogs are. If a dog is crying, they want to go out. It's not because they want attention, it's because they want to go out. But the dog will be alright. I had to make sure he didn't poop in the house because he looked like he was ready to go again. And in about an hour, we're going to be having movie night, and after the movie, I'm going to jump on Valorant. Are you going to be able to play? It's going to be like, what, 10 in the morning for you? Would you still be able to play? I mean, not 10 in the morning. It'll be like 12 in the afternoon for you, actually. You're going to go to the gym now? Hell yeah, workout. Positive vibes. Get that workout going. What are you doing today? You doing core? You doing arms? You doing legs? What are you doing today? You doing any reps on anything? You doing your back? Oh, shit! I forgot what machine it is. Are you going to be on the chair that you push back on for your back? Are you gonna be doing that one? It's like, I think there's also like the push downs, like that, where they have the padding on the front and you push down with the bars. Like you hold two bars and you push down with it. Nice. When I had back pains, that was the way I would do therapy for myself. I used to work out. My friend who went transgender before it was Rodrigo, now she's known as Robin. But back as Rodrigo, I used to go with him to the gym and we used to work out and everything, and that machine helped my back. It literally helped my back so much. I've yet to come across the same kind of, workout to help my back, because once I used that machine, my back was never hurting again. I was super strong all over again. I mean, I was picking up pallets, bench lifting pallets and stuff. It was great. I used to get, when I was in my early 20s, just coming out of my teens, I would get yelled at for almost hurting myself because I was pushing over 500 sit-ups. In 37 minutes, I got to 546 sit-ups. When I got up, though, I couldn't stand up straight. I paid the price. I paid the price so badly. I was in so much pain when I got up, because doing it, I was fine, I felt the burn, I felt good. The moment I stood up, and I was literally like this. I was like this. My legs were straight, but I was like, oh shit, fuck, it hurts. Oh fuck, I can't straighten my stomach. Oh shit, it's tight. My stomach was so freaking tight. Yo, Sylvia, wait a second, with a raid this early? Oh my god. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Mallard, what's going on? Welcome in. I'm super tired? Really? Oh my god, Pokemon. Hell yeah, Pokemon Scarlet was awesome. Oh, that was when you go down into the... Okay, that was when you went into the crater. I remember that part. Yeah, I hated that dude with the jacket. I hated him. From all this week's super long streams. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How you guys doing? We are in the middle of doing Final Fantasy. I don't know if Frankie wants me to wait for him, because I asked him. He said he wasn't home. I asked him if he wanted to join me for a dungeon that's about to happen. but I don't think he is home. I don't think he's home still. And tonight is Worm and I's last night without kiddos. Oh, so you're gonna take the night off to be with Worm? Awesome. Awesome. I like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I do have I have Scarlet. I have all the Pokemon for the Pokedex, but I need to level a lot of them to evolve them to complete the Pokedex. So I have all the beginner forms of all the Pokemon that I have. Thanks to a dude, Little Tokyo. I don't know what happened to him. I haven't heard from him in months. I don't know whatever happened to him. I had messaged him. When did I message him? I sent a message to everybody to check up on him. Where is he? There you are. Oh man, no, never mind. I haven't messaged him in a while. I thought I messaged him, but I wonder how he's doing. I'm guessing you have Ceruledge. There's my the DLC Pokemon are the only Pokemon I don't have. If there's a DLC for Scarlet and Violet, those are the only ones I don't have because I don't have the DLC. But the regular Violet and Scarlet, it's not DLC. Ceruledge. You're talking about Ceruledge. Is it the red and blue version of those like sword wielding knight type Pokemon? I forget. You know what? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna have to take it out. No pun intended. I think I have it. Let me see. Where's on my little thing here. I have Pokemon Scarlet, Sword, Let's Go Pikachu in here, and Mario Kart 8. Let me see. And I got Pokemon Shining Pearl. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got here. I can't remember. The purple, unlike the red one with big armor. Shoddy, can you do me a favor? Can you get rid of that for me? Can you ban that for me, please? I need you to use your Sword of Justice. Thank you. She's got the power. I've been having issues with those as well. Yeah, it's that I don't want to put like bannable words or phrases or whatever, because what if somebody is saying something, you know, that is a word from that and then they get fucking timed out or banned. I don't want that. Like, I'm forced to not put that as bannable words or something. Oh, no, if you couldn't do it, don't worry. I would have got to it. Alright, here, Pokedex. What was I doing here? Oh, I think I was trying to evolve Slowbro and all that. Yeah, I was busy evolving Pokemon. Okay, my Pokedex is where? No, that's Homeboy. What's the button again? It's been so long, I can't remember what button it was. No, B's to crouch. No. That's to throw out the Pokemon. Come back here. Get your ass back here. No. How do you retrieve the Pokemon? I threw my Pokemon out and I can't get them back. How do you do this? Pokemon Sword, Violet, Arceus. I have Arceus, Eevee, Pokken Tournament. I never play Pokken Tournament. Me and my brother usually get the other version. Ah, so you got, okay. Yeah, that's smart to do that, because then... Oh, that's how you look at the Pokedex, right? No. Pokedex. Pokedex. Am I in the Pokedex or? Oh, I forgot. It was like in book. It looks like a book. What was it called again? Cerulege? Let's see. Yeah, I was going down the list evolving all the Pokemon. Let me see if I can find it. We're getting down to the white books because those are the Pokemon I don't have yet, and I will once I evolve them. Ah! Yeah, I do have Cerulege. Yeah. Yep, I do. How do you... Fire Ghost type, right? Okay, I'm gonna go to bed and get something to eat and hang out with more. All right, no problem, Sylvia. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. All the love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, here's what I'm trying to understand. Charcadet, right? Charcadet has an evolution, right, into the fire version of that. So, how come there's no first version? Or am I missing something? Because I have this one, but the data that's between them both is not there. I have one. Yeah, see how it's like empty right there between them? Is that an evolution between them, or like that's a Scarlet exclusive? Okay, so I have to get it. So the small version does evolve, and you can only get the small one in Violet. Version. All right. I have all the EV forms. I loved how they did a lot of these Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet. They were phenomenal. They looked amazing. I like how a lot of them were. It was a lot of thought and creative, creativity in it. Especially with the fact with the Tentacool or Cruel. It literally threw me off. I didn't realize that it was a ground type. It was a ground grass type. It completely threw me off. 10 Browser fragments. I don't know if I have that. Do I have 10 Browser fragments? How do I put this stupid Pokemon away? No, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. How do you put your Pokemon away? Is my Slowbro was sleeping and like a dumbass. Like, I'm so confused how to do this. It's been so long since I even touched this game. I think I haven't touched this game since like January. Maybe December. Okay, the plus is for pulling out your riding Pokemon, apparently. Huh. Alright, I recently caught a Polyphene, meaning I evolved it. I evolved my Polyphene. I thought it was pretty funny, a dolphin turning into a superhero. I thought that was pretty freaking funny. Like it's Flipper's daddy. So I've caught 307, battled 377. Let's put this away. Close. There we go. But yeah, I have Super Mario. I have the soccer game from Mario Strikers. I have Mario Kart. I have Smash Brothers. What else do I have on there? I can't remember. Well, I know I'm gonna have Fantasy Life 2 on there soon, so very, very soon I will have that. I love Pokemon. Pokemon is so much fun. But I was doing a shiny hunting. I was doing shiny hunting. Last time I was shiny hunting, I was trying to get a Noibat for Sylvia. And I still have those Noibats. If Sylvia still doesn't have her shinies. I think I got one for her and Worm. It is fun. I think there's a clip here of me with when I got excited for a shiny. I got a shiny early in the game. Literally a shiny early in the game. The luck of it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I was like, a shiny, a shiny, a shiny, a shiny, a shiny, shiny, shiny. I was super excited for it. It was a lot of fun. Let's see. Pokemon. Let's see that Mortuary's Assistant, Callisto Protocol, Pokemon Scout. Here we go. It was like a couple of times I ran into a shiny. Here we go. Here we go. How do I make this bigger? Why don't I hear it? Hold on. What? As you can tell by the levels, I literally just started this game. Use Lucio, your final team. I have... Oh man, what do I have? Obviously the fire Pokemon starter I have in my team. Gardevoir is in there, Gengar. I think Corvisquire and something else, I forget. Oh, that little hamster looking thing that gets all big and fluffy. It's like an electric type. I think I have him in my team. It's like a fighting electric type Pokemon. I don't remember. But yeah, that's the one I have. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm just minding my own business. I actually got spooked. I actually got spooked by Slacklazar. Yeah, Pomo is the first form. The funny thing is, that's not the only time I had a reaction to Cyclizar. I actually had another reaction to it. So I was looking for this Pokemon for almost an entire day. So in order to get that Pokemon right there, I had to keep going to the little station that was down in this corner. And keep resetting them and resetting them and resetting them. The least expected jump scare. Cause me and Tokyo, we were trading the Aqua Toros for the Fire Toros. So I had to catch two, and he had to catch two. Taros did. Taros do high jump. High jump kick. What was this about? Oh yeah, when I was doing the shiny. Critical capture. So that was the team I had for a while right there. Trying to find the one. I'm trying to find the one that has the Cyclizar. I'll let you live. You were not ready. Where's the Cyclizar? What's this about? Oh, that was that. Yeah, so me and this Pokemon right here. Hold on, guys. We got an issue here at the house. Sorry guys, there was a situation that happened over here. Just give me a few more minutes so we can handle it. Be right back, guys. Yes, I am actually. I was muted. Sorry about that, Foxer. Thank you for telling me. As you all know, alongside our physical world exists an ethereal plane, what we refer to as the ethereal sea. At the heart of the star, the physical and ethereal are one and the same. Thus, the deeper we go, the easier it becomes to pass between said planes. I only got enough time. I don't think I have enough time to do this dungeon because of what happened. Because we still have movie night to do. So I might have to stop here and start getting ready for movie night. We utilize this principle in constructing an anti-tower, and once more here in Thamazine. No sooner did the forum decide that an exodus from the star would be necessary than it began work on his facility. Our work culminated in a device that allowed us to peer deeper into the ethereal sea than ever before in search of Heideland's ever fainter echoes. The Antioscope. And you communicate with her through this device. For a time, yes, but since the seventh Umbral calamity, it has been rare to hear even a whisper. If you wish to reach her, you must journey closer to the center of the star than we have ever dared beyond the Antioscope. Even so, I make no guarantee that you will find her, nor of your safety, not so deep in the ethereal sea. We understand, but if we are to deliver this world, we have no choice but to try. I know, only I wish we could do more than observe your progress from afar. A telescope ocular lens by which we may peer into the ethereal sea without placing ourselves at hazard lies above us, through it we can watch and guide you. In those swirling depths there are pockets of faith that are so dense and turbulent that they can unravel one's soul. If we determine that you are at risk of coming into contact with such a pocket, we will recall you with teleportation magics. To that end, it would be best if one familiar with the composition of your souls remain here to assist us in assessing such risk. Otherwise, there is an increased probability that we will extract you too early or too late. Please allow me. I have thought upon this much, and in truth I do not believe I am fit to join you in the trials ahead. The events of the Tower of Babel drained me, yes, but even before that, your capabilities far outstrip my own. This is no time to have a weak link in our vanguard, no matter how much she may wish it were otherwise. If I assist in the matter that Master Farzana has laid out, however, I may still be of use. Will you trust in me to do so? I can think of none I trust more, compared to all that effort you put into keeping us alive with our souls were in the first, preventing us from dissolving into ether on a single expedition out to pose no challenge at all. And even if we did, I expect you would hunt us down and restore us to health somehow. You flatter me, but rest assured that I will be keeping a close eye on all of you. There's one more thing. Those in ages past refer to the ethereal sea as the underworld, our final resting place. In its embrace is memory washed away, leaving only the purity of one's soul, or so we believe. Yet what of these memories? Few think to ask what becomes of them, cast adrift on ethereal tides. Some theorize that they linger for some time, those associated with strong sentiment in particular. In those deaths, memories of the departed may even coalesce around you for hatred or for love. Thus do I caution you to be wary, but also to have faith. Remember those who did gladly extend a hand to you. that they may lift you up once more. Yeah, if fucking Oriange went in there, it would be Moombrea. If Thancred would go in there, it would be Menphilia. I think that's the only one. Papalimo, I think, if it was Estola. But like I said, we have to. I'm gonna save this dungeon for next time. I have to get ready for the movie night. So I will catch you guys later tonight after the movie is done. We will go ahead and continue another stream. So stay tuned for that one. If you guys are in Discord, remember it's an 18 up Discord. If you guys are in Discord, we are here to do movie night. So be sure, I'm going to be sending a notification out